Hello, otherworldlies. So, as you know, there are a lot of scammers on the internet, and if you want to know who's a scammer, I can't point out all the scammers on the internet, but I can tell you who I know is a scammer. Okay, I can't tell you by name who's a scammer, but I can tell you what kind of people are scammers. Okay, first of all, those really hot girls on the internet. A lot of them are scammers. Okay, you know the ones that say, follow me on OF? I have tried to make friends with those girls and ask them questions like, how do you get your selfies to look so fire? Can you give me some pointers so I can make my selfies look so fire? So I'll be talking to them and everything like that, asking them for tips, and all of a sudden they will send me a picture of a guy and they'll say, this is me. I'm really a guy. What's up? And they'll try to, flirt with me and talk to me and do all this stuff. It's a guy in those profiles, you guys. I've talked to them a lot of times and trying to get tips on how I can improve my selfies, how can I make my selfies better. It's a guy in those profiles. All right. If I wanted to talk to a guy online, I would go talk to a guy online. I'm not trying to talk to a guy online. I'm trying to get tips from other women on how to make my selfies better. But those are guys in those profiles. Okay, so just think about it when you are trying to talk to somebody online and have those kinds of conversations with people. You're really talking to a guy. Okay, not every single time, but just if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. So I'm a woman, so they revealed themselves to me. Those are guys in those profiles. Okay, another thing is dry begging. All right, if you're online, you make a friend on there. I'm talking about, say, like Facebook, for example. Okay, you talk to somebody, they seem really cool. You have a lot in common, so you talk about things you have in common. They seem like a cool person, and all of a sudden they start telling you this hard luck story, and you try to change the subject, and they just keep bringing it around to the hard luck story. Okay, they're doing something called dry begging. Dry begging. Okay, they're trying to get you. They think because you live in a place where there's more money circulating, they think you have money, or they see the way you're dressed, or they see what you do for a living, or for whatever reason they think you have money. They think you have money that they don't have. They think you can afford it. They think you're a cool person, that you have a lot in common, or they're pretending to have something in common with you. Anyway, they think that you have it to spare and you're going to send them some money. Okay, here's what happens. You change the subject, they keep bringing the subject around to how bad they have it. I've come out and say, look, I'm not the person who can help you. And then they go on and on about how bad they have it, and it's just, you just need to block that person, okay? Because they're just trying to dry bag. They're not really trying to make a friend. Those are the two instances I can think of. And a lot of the times they will try to flatter you and tell you that you're really attractive. All right. These people that do the dry begging will pretend like they find you attractive. They might actually find you attractive, but they're really just trying to get into your wallet. And they have emergencies, and they have hard luck stories, and they do a lot of dry begging. It's just like they'll go on and on about how bad it is, and I you know I've had a rough time of it myself. It's not like I haven't been there, but I really, I'm in no position to really help anybody but myself. So I'm not going to help somebody I don't even know, honestly. Not somebody on the internet, that's for sure. So don't help somebody you don't know online. Just don't fall for it if somebody gives you some hard luck story. Don't ever feel like you are so hard up to have a friendship that you need to give somebody money. Just don't ever feel like that. And they are dry begging. If they keep telling you how everything's going wrong in their life, they're dry begging. They're not trying to get somebody to listen. They're just trying to get you to give them some monetary financial help. So those are two instances that I can think of right offhand that I run into. So watch out when you're talking to really attractive women online, and watch out when people are giving you hard luck stories. So those are my two examples, and I hope everybody has a beautiful day. Bye bye.